I'm back again with a video on the sex and abuse series, and today I'm going to relate that to our safe relationship training and our safe relationship training toolbox, so that we can put all this stuff that we're learning in these videos in the context of our safe relationship training, and to help us to build up this safe relationship training toolbox that I speak about so much, which is a set of tools that we build up for ourselves, that we create our own training, we create our own set of skills that we need to develop in order to create consciously the types of relationships that we want, and to create safe relationships and situations. So to remain healthy and to help us to support our own personal growth, we need to be able to clear our lives of those things that are negatively impacting us and are entropic. And so in order to do that, we need to have some skills, we need to have some tools, some of which we may not have grown up with. Not all of us are able to have been groomed as we were growing up in order to have boundaries, in order to be able to speak and communicate assertively, or to have high self-esteem and confidence, so that we can control our own lives, we can control the types of things that we're allowing into our lives, so that we can focus on our personal growth and our personal development. And we can learn also, importantly, to protect our soul, that essence of us, so that we can grow spiritually, we can evolve, and we can grow as far as our gifts are concerned, our talents, and we can use that in order to mature spiritually, and we can then teach others and teach our children, teach our grandchildren how to be self-aware, how to create safe relationships and a safer world. So the safe relationship toolbox that I speak about is really a set of skills, but it's a very bespoke toolbox, which is personal to us, which we create for ourselves. And we may bring in other resources such as books, or we may go to workshops or whatever, in order to build those skills and those tools. But as far as these tools that we're developing is concerned, we need to be able to use them in order to protect ourselves from abuse, and to realize that we need to know when we're attracting those abusive situations. What is it within us that makes an abuser think that we are ripe for abuse? And what is it that we are doing positively that is repelling abusers? We find out those important tools as well to have in our safe relationship toolbox. We become very empowered. We become very equipped in order to face whatever situation we go into. And we're able to actually leave any situation that is detrimental to us, because we haven't allowed it to weaken us. We haven't allowed it to deconstruct us. We haven't allowed it to affect us at all. We've taken charge and we've left before it's had any negative effect in our life. And then we've focused on our personal growth, our personal development. So today I wanted to just highlight that if we want to stop having abusive situations, if we want to protect our sexuality, and we don't want to be open to sexual coercion which is often how we're groomed into a casual relationship through that initial stage, then we need to develop some safe relationship tools. We need to be able to use them appropriately in the right setting, and we need to keep those maintained at a high level. And we do that through practice. When we practice a skill, it becomes stronger. We become more efficient in it, and we become more confident in it. So if we want to protect our sexuality, no longer have any form of abuse, let alone sexual abuse, then the key is to develop these skills, this tool set that we have in our safe relationship toolbox. And we no longer become vulnerable to emptiness. When we feel empty inside, we haven't got love for ourselves, we're not nurturing our own soul and our own spirit, then we become needy, we become more desperate for that love that we so need, that we throw away our safe relationship toolbox and we just go after that love. We've all been there, and in the process possibly compromise our health, compromise our happiness, and even compromise our soul. So at the end of the day, it's a decision we make, really. Do we want to build up this skill set or not? Do we want to become safe relationship connoisseurs? Do we want to be serious about our life, serious about our growth, and therefore do the work that's needed? Get serious about doing that work consistently, growing our safe relationship toolbox, and consciously, therefore, creating the types of relationships that we really want in our life and that are really beneficial to us. So as always, stay safe and very happy. Bye-bye.